Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day and I'm so excited you're here with me today. Welcome to my brand new studio. I hope you like the scenery. So, are you guys ready to climb those mountains and those beautiful heels of yours? Let's get started so we can succeed at life that we have for today. So today's topic is mindfulness. If you haven't saw the first video, which was A through G, and I explain what mindfulness is and how it helps you achieve success in your own life, then don't forget to watch the video. I will link it up here somewhere. And then for those newcomers, I'm really excited to have you here. For all the people that are new, don't forget to hit subscribe and the little bell icon so you can be notified of all the future videos. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So mindfulness is about being present in the moment and using that to succeed because of the fact that you'll be fully involved in whatever you're doing. You'll actually have greater output and less distractions is blissful. Being helpful is a very rewarding thing because of the fact that you're able to uplift your community and provide someone with something that they might desperately need that we take for granted every day. It will also help you show how to be in the moment and be grateful for what you have because of the fact that it's important to have little reminders that we are blessed in one way or another every day. That way we have a positive outlook and we can continue to grow and see ourselves in a positive light. Okay, the next one is inspire. I personally love this one because of the fact that I find that inspiring others is my purpose in life. I'm really looking forward to continue hearing about everything that you guys have learned from my life that has helped inspire you to go after your own goals and dreams. With that said, your story is as important as mine or anybody else's in the world. Many people need to hear your story to realize that they can do what they're trying to do if you can do whatever you're trying to do. Life is way too short to keep everything hush hush because of the fact that it's important to uplift our community so we can create a better environment and life for each other. Joy. Finding joy in everything that we do is extremely important because of that without joy, we are dreading to wake up in the world and move and do anything. Who wants to live joyless? I definitely don't, and my kid doesn't, which is so cute. But so it's important to be joyful for our own lives and what we're trying to do and do everything intentionally. It's very important to be joyful for others, to be able to help uplift them, inspire them, and help them achieve their dreams and celebrate their success. If we're not joyful for the success other people do, then what is there to life? We'd be living really dull lives. So the next one is K for kindness. Too many times we are exhausting because of the fact that we are the harshest critics on our own self, let alone other people. And it's really important to show yourself kindness in addition to the world because of the fact that you were put on this world for your own reason. And you're going to be successful at the things that you want to be successful at when you show yourself a little bit of kindness. Kindness goes a long way, and I know many of you have heard that and just swept it under the rug, but it's for real. We have to learn to be kind to ourselves so our shortfalls don't hold us back and our strengths will uplift us. That way we can remember what we are striving to do and remember the good that we're doing instead of the negative that we traditionally focus on. It's also important to be kind to everybody else in the world because of the fact that you never know what kind of circumstances that they're going through and what they're facing, and they might be at the bottom of an uphill battle. So it's not for us to judge, it's for us to inspire and uplift so they can get out of whatever situation that they're struggling with. And kindness goes a long way. Showing kindness to the person who just came into a store frantic and mad and yelling at the teller might be because of the fact that they're having a bad day or they have too much weight on their shoulders. So you could change that whole person's day by stepping forward and showing them a little bit of kindness and reminding them that there are other humans that have their back. All right, so the next one is L for love. This one is really big because of the fact that loving others empowers life. Loving ourselves empowers our life even more. Showing love to the world helps people grow and feel connected. And that can change someone else's life because of the fact that you are giving the hope that someone else might need to create a positive life, or remember that there is a positive life out there for them when they are truly in the dumps. The next one is meditation. This one you see everywhere, from apps to YouTube videos to it coming up in church or other religions. And that's because of the fact that it's extremely life-changing and it really works. When you practice meditation, you give your brain the power to escape fight or flight mode and be able to be present in the moment, so you can fully be aware of the situation and be able to see it from different points of views that you couldn't if you were just trying to figure out if you need to leave or if you need to fold or if you're dealing with stress. Those all cloud your judgment. Mindfulness and meditation actually breaks that barrier and opens the windows so you can fully see your life and your situations to the fullest capability so you can make proper action and be there in the moment. In addition, it helps you power yourself and get out of the situations that you are holding yourself back and using excuses of like, oh, I don't have time, or this person really loves me, or I'm not gonna find anybody better, or whatever you're dealing with. And this is what we're here to do, is to be present and to conquer all of the goals and dreams that you have for life. So I would try meditation whenever you can. Like ASAP today. And short little story, my son was dealing with processing and letting me know what he was feeling and his emotions. And he was getting frantic when it was bedtime. So I started incorporating meditation in my life with his, so we both could lower our stress levels and actually have a good night rest and just be there with each other. This literally changed my little man's world in addition to mine because of the fact that it gives us something to do together at night to be able to be present and learn from each other and clear our minds so we can conquer whatever we have going on the next day along with cope. So I hope that little story helps you out, and it's really fun for kids and it's ridiculously cute to watch. So the next one is N for Namaste. Namaste is literally just about being here, being in the moment, and being thankful that you took the time to do whatever you're trying to do in that moment. So, namaste to all you guys for being here with me today, and I am so thankful to be here and be doing this because of the fact that it helps me more than you can know, even, and I hope it helps you more than I can know. Oh, for outdoors. Get your butt outside. Being outdoors is extremely important because of the fact that it connects us with nature. It actually provides so many health benefits, from uplifting depression, calming anxiety, helping you breathe the oxygen that you probably desperately need with COVID and everything. Striving and struggling for oxygen. But on a truthful and realistic fact, being outdoors and stuff, especially during the day, helps you absorb vitamin D, and that actually causes uplifting mindset, and helps you clear your mind and be able to have a more positive outlook on life, and to be able to be thankful for everything that you have. So, and isn't nature beautiful? Be able to walk through the forest or see the rivers or hear all the beautiful sounds of the birds, extremely important. And one thing and stuff, when you're out there, don't just be out there on your cell phone. That's not being in the moment. Be out there and actually open your eyes and look around. There's so many beautiful things that you probably have never even noticed in the same places that you always go, because of the fact that we're always focused on what's in the future and not what's here in the moment. Which, as we're talking about it and stuff, this actually brings me in the very next word, which is P for present. Being present is extremely important because of the fact that life goes by way too fast, and it's really important to actually sit and absorb and fully experience what we're going through right now, so we can learn from it, so we can grow from it, so we can be thankful of the little things, and so we have extremely positive memories. Even if you're going through something that's crappy now, you're gonna learn from it, and you're gonna want to be able to remember it in the future, saying, I overcame that. It adds to your story, it adds to your worth, it adds so many things that are extremely important for you to be able to succeed in life. So, be present. Q for quiet. Many of us live in a very fast-paced world where we constantly have music going, noises, talking, cell phones, pinging. It's important to sit down and be in the quiet. Most of us dread this because of that it's not our norm. But it's extremely important because of the fact that when you sit in quiet, you can hear your own thoughts. You can decipher the world's thoughts from what you are trying to do. This one I actually took in and started doing in 2021 because of the fact that I had more time on my hands, and that was a blessing from COVID. But it helped me actually realize what I wanted, who I am, what I'm going to go for, and what I've always wanted to go for. What dreams I keep folding because of that other people in my life kept putting their output to input to discourage me from going from them. Now going in through 2021, I feel concreted in my lifestyle, in my choices, in what I'm trying to represent to my child and what I'm trying to do for the world, in addition to myself. It's extremely important to be present and quiet. Learn from your own mind. Learn to declutter everybody else's perspectives of your life or other things out of your head to be able to succeed at your life. The next one is S for sleep. I know many of you guys have heard this one before. Sleep is so important. And for those who haven't or just need a refresher, sleep actually helps you recover your body and heal from the day's work and the stresses that we have to deal with. It helps us finish digesting our food and patch up the areas that need to be patched. It gives our mind a rest or time to process the struggles that we've been dealing with. And there's so many other aspects to sleep that will help you succeed at life and to heal and to renew and to come up with new ideas that you just can't during the day because you have all this other input throughout your life. So get those proper hours of sleep, whatever it may for you. Okay. T for thankfulness. Being thankful in our life helps us cherish the little moments in addition to the big ones. It also helps us be able to be there and in the moment and remember that the little things count as big as the big ones. Saying thank you for having your cup of coffee in the morning is extremely fulfilling because of the fact that you remember exactly what you're going after. You're cherishing the first sip all the way to the last. Being thankful that your child is growing is uplifting because of the fact that usually we're always focused on what do we have to do next to keep him growing. Take in those little moments. They're the ones that are going to help you become happy, and when you get old and you look back and you think to yourself, well, what did I do? You'll have an answer to that question. And remember, you had an amazing life because of the fact that you knew and you could recognize what was important, what was loving, what was to be cherished, and you'll have those little memories of thankfulness. U for universe. Every last one of us is connected. My actions ripple into everybody else's actions, and yours do too. So remember, we are all connected. Just like the universe's planets are connected to the sun and the orbit and everything. We might not see how or why, but that's why it's important to actually do all of your actions with intentions. If we do not remember that, we could cause tremendous disaster in other people's lives, which will literally ripple back to us. That's called karma. So remember to do everything with intention, with kindness, with grace. And if you didn't, learn from those mistakes and hopefully don't do it again. So, V for vegetables. Of course, you know, this one's my favorite because I'm vegan. But vegetables are extremely important because of the fact that they provide so many nutrients to your life and help you grow and succeed and make your brain work properly, so when you're deep into that project, you'll be able to full force go into it and problem solve because you've got all the brain and nutrition that you possibly could to make your brain work successfully. The next one, W for walk. Now, don't forget to take those beautiful walks, outdoors, indoors, anything. Get that body moving. Life is way too short to be all stuck in that chair at that desk and not get your body moving. Moving your body is amazing, and it makes you feel happy and healthy and uplifted, and like you can conquer the world. So it could be a short walk, it could be a long walk. Just go for the walk. Explore your world, indoors and outdoors. And then X marks the spot. Going to a place that brings you joy and clarity is amazing. My X marks the spot is going to the parks with my son. Be able to see him interact with kids and how the world works, and be able to be outdoors and see the birds in the sky and the kids playing and the runners running. That makes me so joyful to be in that moment. So go to your X marks the spot place and de-stress, decompress, find little moments of joyfulness, thankfulness, kindness. It's going to help you have a more positive outlook in life. Now, my favorite. Why? For yoga. Me and my son do yoga almost every day, and it's so amazing to see him grow and be able to see the postures he does. He goes, "Mommy, am I doing it right?" Like, and it's so impressive because he usually is doing it right, and so cutely with his little tiny body. But yoga helps with mindfulness, it helps with being present, it helps with getting oxygen to your lungs and to the rest of your body. Yoga is not just about working out. There's restorative yoga that after that really intense workout or walk that you can incorporate to make yourself heal faster and be able to achieve more in life. And in that way, when you wake up the next morning or you're stiff and stuff like that, and you're like, I don't want to go and do this work again, yoga can restore your body and your mindset, so you can actually power through that day as if you didn't work out the day before, as if you weren't sore, as if you didn't have a cluttered mind. And it brings so much energy and integrity to your body. And so I would try yoga any day of the week. All right, so the last letter of the alphabet, of course, is Z for Zen. Learning to be one with your body and your mind is absolutely amazing because of the fact that you're able to be whole and think about your actions and what it's going to do to your body, what it's going to do to other people, what it's going to do to the environment, and be able to be present and in the moment. It's just like the yin and yang symbol. You have to find balance in life. Yes, we are trying to strive to go after those goals, and most of us are trying to go full force until we hit a brick wall and we pretty much zonk out or zone out or don't have the creativity or the flow anymore. All of these practices of mindfulness are going to help you succeed at achieving those goals because of the fact that they're going to add balance to your life. They're going to add substance to your life. They are going to help you grow and creativity. They're going to help you grow creatively in addition to help you blossom that flower because of that's in your soul. Because of the fact that you're going to be able to be in the moment. You're going to be able to see your reality for what it is, where you need to go, and how much more fuel you need to get there, and how to recharge those batteries. We can't go after our goals if we have no battery. We can't take over our family if we have no battery or energy. So try to practice or incorporate these new mindful sets of ideas Therefore, you can be able to power and achieve those goals. You can be in the moment, and you can remember how to have the balance of family and friends in addition to everything you have on the plate. Now remember, you are a warrior. Go after, conquer those goals, be in the moment, and succeed at life. You're an inspiration to somebody else. You guys inspire me every day. And that is so amazing and wonderful because it helps me recharge my batteries, hearing your stories and hearing your successes and a whole bunch more. So keep going and being that warrior and showing yourself love and grace and kindness. All right. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And yay! Bye, my people.